Welcome back to Denver, Colorado. Stanley Cup champions in 1996, 2001, and 2022, and are more in the future here. The Hurricanes win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Shot! Oh, what a save in front! Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get it out of harm's way. Quick pass across to Svechnikov. Denies him. He got all of it. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Taken by McCarr. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Jarvis takes it across the line. Jostling for the puck and loses control. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Sends the pass over. Too many bodies in the way. Quick shot. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Manson's taking it from his own end. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Blocker save, and it stays out.
Blackwood's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Shakes himself free. Stars! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it. What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Carolina's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit!
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that. Blackwood's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease, very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
The Hurricanes have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Nelson's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Into the offensive zone. Oh, how did he stop that one?
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
And he sidesteps the check there. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. A chance! And that goes off a player. Colorado's got him along the wall. Looks to set up at the point now. Takes the pass. They've got numbers here. Takes a hit on the play. And a solid save on the play there. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Rifle boarded by Blackwood. Takes the feed. Look at this, they're going to keep playing here.
It's a 200-foot play, and coaches certainly love this. You keep your feet moving, and now you don't have a face-off in your own zone. Instead, the play is alive in the offensive end.
Slides it across. Moves it quickly over to Malinsky. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And it's a quick pass to Hall. And now he tries to get it across to Blake. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Ehlers is on the attack. Here's a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Big time stop there.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Tries to get it to Chatfield. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already 1 period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Carolina's held the play here, and the reason why they've done it is they've Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. The Avalanche have been handed a 2-minute penalty for interference.
Well, this is going to be an interference call. I've done this so many times in my career, James, but you can't slow your opponent when they don't have the puck. All day long, get to the box.
The Hurricanes get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
The Avs will play it in their own end. Into the offensive end now. Puts it on net. Monster save by Bussy. Taves will move the puck behind the net. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Blake. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Puck scooped up by Drury. Carolina's gained possession. Passes it over. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it. And he fights off another save.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not 1, but 2 consecutive saves.
Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just taken down.
And that slides right out to center ice. Taken along the wall by Walker. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Oh, wow. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. Puck picked up by Robinson. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a chance. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And that skips out of the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Chatfield. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Along the half wall with the puck. Loses the coverage there. The Hurricanes gain control of it. Blocked away by Blackwood. Colorado's looking to break out. And they keep the pressure on. Takes a shot. The blocker saved by Blackwood. And he takes the pass. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Chatfield. Carrier's swooping in on the attack. He grabs the puck here at the point. Picked up along the boards by McCarr. Off the left wing and into center. Beats the puck over. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Picked up along the wall by Ehlers. Fires it. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a a shot. Denied by the goaltender.
Blackwood's been so consistent throughout tonight's game. And
That goes off the post and stays out.
offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
Let's move to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Scooped up along the wall by Svechnikov. Scores the go-ahead goal.
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here, and they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
The Hurricanes pick up the all-important lead here as we inch closer and closer towards the second intermission.
Well, anytime you score on the back half of a period, it certainly creates some much-needed momentum that you want to carry forward to the intermission, and you can have a lengthy conversation about it and start the third with a bang.
Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take...
And he puts it into his own net.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
Carolina's now gone up by 2 here in the late goings of the second, and this is a nice place to be here, Cheryl.
It's exactly where they want to be, and they won't want to sit back. They'll want to continue to push right through to the end of the period. They've got that nice, healthy cushion. They don't want to give it away.
Oh, here we go. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next.
For the first 3 rounds of the playoffs. This offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the concourse.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Avalanche have found themselves undermanned. Interference the call.
Running interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2 minutes interference call.
Carolina's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, another power play opportunity here, James, and they can't squander this opportunity. Find a way to get on the board, otherwise the coach is going to have to start to make some adjustments.
Grabbed along the boards by Manson. Takes it and looks ahead. Loose puck, and he's in alone. Scores! Goes Shorty. It's a short-handed lockdown.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump, and they end up capitalizing off of it.
The Hurricanes are across the line and into the offensive end. Shot! Oh, that was off his cage.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Quick feed to Ehlers. And that's knocked away by Nichushkin. Ehlers from the back end. Strong defensive effort. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Quick snap. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Blackwood.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Taken along the wall by Miller. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shot! Oh, stop right there.
Blackwood made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Blocked aside. Picked up along the boards by Taves. From his own end, he picks up the puck. The take over on possession. Quick shot! Big time stop! Slides it diagonally to Landeskog. Colorado's got it in their own zone. The Avs take it along the wall. Grabs control of it at the point. Slides the puck over. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Skates to the crease. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. They've got the defense outnumbered. Picked up along the wall by McKinnon. The Avs played along the wing. And he might have a step here. He's in all alone. Turns it aside on the breakaway. Ho, ho, ho.
You can tell that he didn't lose his cool with this one-on-one battle. Real quiet, feet in the crease, technical movements, and makes that huge save.
A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Hurricanes' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Oh, a clutch save!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Shakes off the coverage. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Angles it over to Carrier. Robinson's got the puck. Shot! Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
To his teammate! Oh, stopped it! Wow!
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck.
Takes a shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, some high-octane offense here. We call that the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
Carolina's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Scooped up along the wall by Nelson. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Great read with the stick. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Pass across to Kadri. Puck grab by McCarr. Colorado's on the attack. Taken by McCarr. And makes the easy glove save. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Great save by McKenzie on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post-to-post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Oh, wow, another great stop.
Flatwood's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
He's off. Stops again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and
Loses his check, and he's on a breakaway. Passes out front. He scores! What a goal! The Avs have jumped right back into this one, and not a moment too soon in the third.
oh, we have ourselves a game here, don't we, James? And this is what everyone wants. They love these nail-biters right to the finish.
Handles the pass. Works it across to Hall. What a steal in his own end. Poked away. Carolina's got the puck. Blake stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Hall. Fires it on net. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Reaches out and uses the stick. There's the horn bringing an end to regulation hockey, and it's been a tense one here tonight. And guess what? The intensity's going to ramp up to another level because sudden death overtime is coming up. A officials are ready to drop the puck here in overtime. Sudden death overtime is underway. Gains the zone through the middle. Centering pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Puck scooped up by Walker. They've got some momentum here. Stopped by the goaltender. McKinnon's lugging the puck. And he dodges the poke check, trying to shake the defender. He's in. Sends it over. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, look at this. Here they come on the rush. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.